What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with some Edison. We've got the undefeateds for the night. Primo playing Blackwings, and Homam is playing Frog Monarchs. So before this match, Primo's like, let me play anybody but Homam. Please be Homam. Like, I don't want to play against the Frogs. He was so like, he did not want to deal with him. But I feel like Blackwings have a decent matchup against the Frogs, as long as like they can break their board with Icarus attack, run over their monsters, get pluses like that. But Homam's not gonna give him anything for free, so he's gonna have to really work for his plus ones if he wants to have a chance at winning this game. We'll go Vayu, special board. Okay, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna clock you down. He knows the more time that he spends not doing anything to Homam, the more dangerous it gets for him. I don't have the life points. Oh god, if he hits like Icarus attack, it's so bad for us. He's gotta chain it. Oh god. Okay. But yeah, but the life points are working. The app was being all weird, so we'll just copy off Homon's life points, and I'll try to like relay it to you guys as often as I can without being annoying. Okay, Soul Exchange. We'll crack the Bora, and then we go through our deck. We're gonna pitch everything. That way, oh my god, look how skinny the deck is already. It's like over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's over a fourth of the deck is already gone. And then you can keep going too, if he wants. This is like the strength of Frogs. It's just like, if you can get to this board state where like you just like dupe Toad lock, like any lock, right? Like you just kind of draw into bomb after bomb after bomb, and that's essentially how you win, right? So he's gonna go double dupe Frog. Since there's double dupes, that means you can't attack either one because they demand that you attack one of them. So there's two out there that you can attack neither. Thestalos will burn his hand for 300 damage and swing minus 300. Okay, Deep Prison will take care of Thestalos. Oh man, it's not looking good for Primo. He's just setting back row. Even if he draws like a monster, it would have to be like Blizzard, but we need cards in hand too to pitch for Blizzard. Maybe just a Blackwing and another Icarus attack would be great, but yeah, oh god. And then if that's not chainable, oh no, we are in pain. We're in danger. He scoops. Okay, that's all she wrote. Yeah, that spell wasn't chainable, so it went to the top of the deck, and there's nothing there to defend him, so he can just kind of loop that card over and over again until he dies. So Primo will go Summon Shura, set 2, pass. Soft Frog will pitch Treeborn Frog. Return to hand. And set 1. Dust Tornado will eat the Mirror Force. Okay. Primo's job is to get in there. We need a stick a body, ideally maybe a Fossil Dyna, Banisher or something like that. Ooh, Rivalry of Warlords. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool because all of his monsters are winged beasts until he starts synchroing up. So on Homam's side of the field, they're not all frogs. They're all like, you know, monarchs or frogs. And yeah, that's a fiend, right? So this will burn for 1,000. Caius will be bottomless. So we got 7,000 on Primo, 62 on Homam. Okay, Substitute will crack this Tree Run Frog, and then maybe we can go thin out the deck a little bit and then end up on a Dupe Frog. That'll be the Substitute Dupe Block lock. So I think Substitute makes it so that frogs can't die, and then Dupe makes it so that you have to attack Dupe, and then since they can't die, it's like it's a lock until you move one of those pieces. Yeah, this is rough. Homam has like 4 cards in hand, 3 cards in hand now. Up 2 on Primo. Decides not to set, keeps it in hand. Sirocco and pass. Substitute will crack. Treeborn Frog. Ooh, he uses the oppression. Okay. Oppression. So Substitute will crack the Treeborn Frog in response to special summoning a monster. He will press it. So this can kind of this breaks the lock unless Homam establishes another body somehow. Another Substitute or Dupe. But the Dupe Frog is also a very strong body. 2k defense. Laughing at the Sirocco's attack is also 2k. I would say that oppression's not very good against the Frog Monarch deck. Literally, it would just be for that Substitute crack plus like discard a special swap Frog. Otherwise, it does completely nothing because he's gonna keep slamming down lads, monarchs, like a bunch of stuff. Okay, bottomless, negate. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, so if he has Colute in hand and Homam goes in, then he can chain the Colute. He will negate the Colute and then he'll be tiny. No! Oh god. Make it stop. So we take 300 here. And it's not looking good. He replaces the Sirocco, sets a card, and passes. Okay, if it worked last time, maybe it works this time. He might have drawn an Icarus attack. Trap does shoot. Enemy controller will be activated in response, and in response to enemy controller, will Icarus attack, blowing up lad, and then on resolution, Trap does shoot will pick at the hand of Homam. Return the lad. We don't want that thing coming back down. And lad's gonna special summon a monster. And I think they ask me if you can press it, and I didn't see why you wouldn't be able to press it. It's not during damage. It was just part of a chain that ended with a lad blowing up, and then when it blows up, it'll attempt a special, and you can just suppress it. So we're gonna do minus 800. I could be wrong, but logically, that's the conclusion I came to. Like, I didn't understand why you wouldn't be able to activate that card, but Homam Primo just wanted to be sure that they didn't mess it up. We can look at that chain again. That way we can like think over it. He's got 2 Darks Engrave. We're at what, 51, 61? 61 to 62? Should be 51 because he paid 8 for oppression. This Fossil Dyna might be an issue. But he has the back row. and it looks to be a threatening roar, and that's gonna be enough to move this dino with any of our monarchs besides. Actually, it doesn't matter which monarch it is, honestly. Okay, we're gonna roll. Hits the monster, does 400 damage to Primo. Gonna swing over this tiny dinosaur, putting us at 35, I think. And guess we have to lightning here. He does not lightning. So he has it says on Homam's board that there's a yeah. That's smart. Did you see that? So he goes special Treeborn Frog, sack for Caius, right? And Primo's like, you want to target the oppression? And Mom's like, nah, I'm gonna target this back row. Because if he leaves oppression there, that deletes Gores from the equation. So very smart play. He yeah, specials this, sets the trap, and then sacks, removes the trap or spell or whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as the suppression stays there, that's all he cares about. Gores can't come back to clap him back. But anyways, let's look at this. So we go chain, trap does shoot. Lad will attempt to negate, and on the chain we'll go enemy controller, right? That's puts it to defense, right? Lad is focused on this trap does shoot, right? Because that's the first thing that was activated. Response, he goes Icarus attack. I'm gonna pop Lad plus enemy controller. So this is chain link 3, pops this. Chain link 2 is the enemy controller, which is already resolved, and then chain link 1 is trap dust shoot. So that the dust shoot will resolve. He sends back Lad. This blows up, goes to the graveyard. We oppress it. I don't think there's like a window where like oppression misses timing. It just goes to the grave and it starts to activate. And then you can oppress it. We could be wrong. That was a very lengthy chain, but logically, like, it wasn't during like him attacking something and and whatnot. We're before the damage step, so yeah, that's at least how I see it. If you guys know for sure, like, let me know in the comments if we didn't do it correctly. I'm always like, I always want to know what the right answer is. That way I'm prepared for situations like that in the future. Helps us all improve as players. That's the main goal for, like, at least for me watching these. I try to learn something every time from either player. Usually the better players, I learn, like, these players are both very good, but like this interaction, they just want to be careful. They don't want to do any illegal plays to each other. They want to play fair. They want to do things the right way. But Yu-Gi-Oh can be very complicated, so that's why it's fun. But like, there's some intricacies that are very how would you say, like, vague, and then you have to like Google the answer, and like you like find a post from like Pojo or something, or like some judge said something way back in the day. It's very interesting, but I love this game. But yeah, it's just like, I wish I could teach newer players, like, yeah, this is how it goes, like 100%, except for this case. It's kind of like English. We have very strange rules. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like the videos, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.